So last night we went to the Microsoft store, picked up a Surface 2 Pro, and we did our unboxing of that device. And today we woke up this morning and we saw a package from Microsoft, and they sent us a Surface 2. Now, it didn't come in traditional retail packaging. It came in like a gift bag, if you will. So we're going to do an unboxing of that, not a traditional unboxing of the Surface 2 with this bag from Microsoft. I want to tell them thank you for sending this over. So what do we have here? The first thing below is they sent us two keyboards. We have the Touch Cover 2 keyboard. This is the Touch Cover keyboard, basically the lay flat keyboard, very thin. It's got a thinner profile for you. It's also a backlit keyboard, which we'll show you in our review. And in here we do have a power adapter. We've got a Skype card here, 100 gigabytes. We'll note that the Surface 2 does come with 200 gigabytes of SkyDrive, not Skype, SkyDrive for you. So you've got 200 gigabytes of storage that you get for 2 years with the Surface 2 or the Surface 2 Pro from Microsoft, which is pretty cool and very nice. Pull this out. So give us a carrying case for this. Looks kind of large, but oh well. And here is our Surface 2. So we have a Type Cover 2 keyboard. You know, it's gray back cover finish, although it's black. And of course, the Surface 2 has got the all-white magnesium finish on there. This is the 32 gigabyte version. Retails for $449. In terms of specs here, let's kind of run through all the specs of this device. So this is powered by the Tegra 4 processor in here. It's also you've got 2 gigabytes of RAM on this bad boy, so it's much faster, smoother. I could be wrong as to the RAM could be 4, but I think it's 2 gigabytes. We'll have that listed for you with the video. But it's a much faster processor and also RAM included in there. Now, you look at the sides of the Surface 2. You've got your kickstand, which we'll look at in a second. Your volume rockers on the left, 3.5mm jack. And the very top you have the power button. Now, looking at the keyboard, this has a 10.6 inch 1080p keyboard. So the keyboard, I'm sorry, 1080p display, I said keyboard, 10.6 inch 1080p display. It's much better, more vibrant, and very solid. Now the cameras are different also. You used to have a 720p camera in the front. Now we have a 2 megapixel camera, so it's got better resolution for, you know, doing video chats on Skype and also just taking photos. Now in the back we have a 5 megapixel camera. That camera hasn't changed from last year, but some of the software features of the camera has changed to improve what you're doing with it. So this weighs less than 2 pounds, or actually about a pound 1.5, I think. It's fairly light. It doesn't feel as heavy as it looks. That's the one thing with the Surface 2. It does look heavy, but it doesn't feel heavy. So that's something good to note. Now, it does have the kickstand with two-stage kickstand. So you can see the first stage of the kickstand, and then it's got the second stage here, which allows for better typing on there. And of course, we have a Type Cover 2 keyboard. As you can see, it's flush. This is also a backlit keyboard, just like the Touch Cover 2 keyboard on there. So why don't we power on this device? Take a look at what we have in So our Surface 2 didn't have any juice in it, but we are charging it. One of the cool things with the charger is you can see there's an LED indicator on the side there, which lets you know that it's charging. So quickly set this up, choose a language, English, United States, time zone, Eastern Standard, where are you? Pacific, Central, there we go. License and agreements, personalize. Let's call this Thunder Surface 2. Very original name. Get online. Express settings. Setting up accounts. Another new feature here is setting up the PC. You can see it says how to set up the PC. You can copy a former setup. So basically everything you set up on that PC will be copied down. So for instance, say I lost my Surface and or somebody stole it, I can basically immediately get a new one and basically restore it from my last PC. It's kind of like how you have with Android devices, so that's pretty cool, and that's it's good that Windows has added that in here. So I can do that, or I'll just say set up this new PC instead and sync my start screen. And next, SkyDrive, store your cloud storage and set up your account. So the new features there with the with SkyDrive integrated into your Surface is one of those nice features that allows you to back up everything you have. And again, with the 200 gigabytes of SkyDrive storage, it's nice to see that that's there, and it really works well with Windows 8.1. So our system's resetting, done a few updates, and we should jump into our Surface 2. Now the keyboard, I'll tell you, just using it while doing the setup has been very nice. It feels more comfortable, it's just more rigid. So I can definitely see putting this on your lap and using this quite effectively without any issues. There's very little space within the keys to disrupt you from going from one key to another. And now the setup process is going to finish pretty soon. It's also a backlit keyboard, which we showed with the Surface 2 Pro last night, and I think it's a just a solid representation. It's also much thinner. I think they've done a very good job in cutting down the size. I'd love to see what the power keyboard looks like. We don't have that yet, of course, but we'll show you once that comes around. All right, so here is our Surface 2, and it took a little bit of time, but our background here has synced. As you can see, this is the background on one of my other computers and synced right here. And also my applications have synced too, so it says Lenovo apps, new MS apps, core apps, kind of synced from all my other devices. You can see you can slide to the bottom here. It shows you all your applications. Some of the applications that I have on other devices are already here. As you can see, I have the background on my start screen, which is nice. And you can also just pinch and zoom out of all the application lists, which is also pretty cool. Now, if we go into the desktop here, just look at the system specs to clarify some of the specs we have. Now, one of the new things with Windows 8.1, it says this is this PC. It doesn't say my computer anymore. That indicates that this is the PC you're working on, independent of other PCs either connected to the network or through SkyDrive. And we go to properties here, and you can see this is running the Tegra 4 processor and 2 gigs of RAM, so not 4, on the 32-bit operating system on ARM. So that's pretty much it. You can re-download some of these applications, of course, by just clicking on that download icon on some of the apps that will repopulate from your other devices. So it looks cool. We will spend some time with it. If you guys have any questions or any comments, or there's anything you want to see specifically in the Surface 2 review, let us know in this video. Leave a comment down below, and we'll try and look at it and add it to the full review. Now, if you're looking for any of our wallpapers that you found either here on our Surface 2 or any of our other videos, you can check them out on our Pinterest page. Just follow us at Pinterest as Booredatwork. We have them in on our anime and comic book page, and you can download them there. So this is Thunder E saying thank you, and always enjoy entertainment.